I just want to show you something. Just in front of me. I'm just going to turn around. It's a graveyard. This is a graveyard. Probably of the priests, of the people that served in this church. There are people that are dead. And this flesh, if it's not redeemed unto life, if Christ tarries, it goes to the grave. And everything that I intend to do or anyone tend to do goes to the grave with it. And that is the end of it. There is nothing more to life except in God. There is nothing more to life. And I've contemplated these things, and I give myself to thoughts, and I give myself to contemplation. And I've come to the conclusion that in all of a man's life, there is nothing that he is called to do but to obey and to do the will of God. There is nothing in this life but to do the will of God. As it is written, that the life of a man does not consist on the abundance of the things that he owns, but it consists in God. Therefore, my brothers and my sisters, my people in Nigeria, the nation of Africa, my heart beats for all of you. My heart beats for all of you. The solutions to the African nation to break the burden that has been placed on Africa, to break that burden, to break the yoke, we need to turn away from idol worship. Idol worship darkens the nation, darkens a nation. It blinds the nation. Shedding of innocent blood for sacrifices defiles a nation. It darkens the memory, it darkens the understanding. It brings a lot of calamity. It destroys a nation. Idol worship, it does a lot of things. God is a God of righteousness. He's a God of righteousness. And when God sees all these things, he has no reservation than to do away with such people. God does not want such a thing in the land. It defiles the land. Idol worshiping defiles the land. It darkens the people. It produces children that are darkened children. This is a call to all Nigerians to turn to God, to purge themselves of idol worship from the north to the south and from the east to the west. All idol worship must go. All idol worship. The land must be completely purged of idol worship. They must all turn to God. That is the only solution that I see. That is the only solution that I see. According to what God has shown me, there is no way out of the current situation until the nation is purged of idol worship. Idol worship brings calamity. Idol worship brings disaster. Idol worship brings flood that destroys homes, that destroys life. Idol worship darkens the understanding. Idol worship spills innocent blood, defiles the nation. If the leaders of Nigeria is filled with the Spirit of God, the nation will begin to implement good policies. But it does not stop there. The citizens themselves must be filled with the Spirit of God in order to have the ability to also obey those laws. One thing is making laws, another is obedience to those laws. It is through obedience that the fruit of those laws will begin to manifest in the nation. That you begin to see the fruit of those laws that are being implemented by the leaders that have the Spirit of God. And when you have idol worship, You have darkened spirits. You have wicked spirits operating in the nation.